Electric bills for non-residential customers can be confusing. More goes into powering a factory, office building, or a data center than someone's home. So Oncor is here to explain some of the terms and processes that we get asked about the most. Like, for example, demand ratchet charges. A demand ratchet is a common utility billing method that is based on a percentage of a customer's historic demand. Businesses typically consume a lot more power than a home. And Oncor makes big investments in the equipment needed to serve these facilities. Lots of utilities use demand ratchets to cover the costs necessary to ensure they always have the capacity available to serve customers who may have significant swings in electric demand throughout the year. But how does it work? Like all customers, Oncor is constantly tracking the amount of electricity flowing into your facility, which we measure in kilowatt hours, and recording the peak 15-minute usage each month, which is measured in kilowatts and referred to as demand. Just like our homes, power usage for businesses tends to spike in the summer and the winter when HVAC units and other equipment are working their hardest to maintain the right temperatures. By analyzing your business's electric usage for the current month and the previous 11 months, we can find the peak demand over the past year. And for our tariff, we set your demand ratchet at 80% of that peak, which is a common industry percentage. So during times of higher or potentially lower energy use, your delivery charges should remain fairly consistent throughout the year. For example, if your facility reached its peak demand during the past 12 months in August at 135 kilowatts, your ratchet will be set at 80% of that peak, or 108 kilowatts for the next 11 months, or until you exceed 135 kilowatts, at which time the demand ratchet will be reset to a higher value. So in September, if your kilowatt demand potentially falls to 132 kilowatts, you will be charged for that month's actual peak demand of 132 kilowatts, since it's greater than the ratchet of 108 kilowatts. But if in October you only use 100 kilowatts, you will be billed for the ratchet amount of 108 kilowatts, since the month's actual peak demand is less than the ratchet. If you'd like to learn more, head to oncor.com/deliverycharges101. There you will find our helpful links and a number of resources to potentially help you understand Oncor's delivery charges and potentially keep costs down. That's oncor.com/deliverycharges101.